From Oracle Park in San Francisco, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A couple of top-level power arms on the mound today, Singy.
Well, with these arms, you expect a low-scoring ball game, and I think it's going to come down to which pitcher makes the least amount of mistakes.
So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Blake Snell.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Here's Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Hit in the air, right field. Conforto makes the grab, one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Christian Bethancourt.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Marcelo Meyer stands in now and watches strike one. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Luis Arias stands in now, looks at that one inside. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The rise off of first with 2 away. Outside low, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
That's to third, Chapman. They get the force, and that is that. 1 left for Miami, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Major Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it, but this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with.
Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup, and a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands, but for me it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound, and when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Now a screamer into the outfield. De La Cruz calls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there, nothing to show for it, but in your mind you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
2 outs. Swing and a bouncer. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Snell, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. On the ground, the throw to first. 1 out in the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Snell, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Now batting Jonathan Davis. Strike 1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Just missed. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Bottom of the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The designated hitter.
And a punch. And a foul ball.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time, but start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Anderson to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Currently with a 13-game hitting streak.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
That's a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Base is empty, one away, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Blake Sable. And strike one to the catcher. Still only one out here in the inning. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Sable, the runner at second with one away. Out there to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Now Marco Luciano. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one ripped. That's back. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garcia settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
Snell back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Just off the inside edge. The wind to kick the 2-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And here it comes. That one clips the outside corner. That is strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Meyer takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Hit weakly on the ground. The flip to the pitcher. Marlins set down in order. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nabs it. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Michael Conforto. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
That one not close. 1-2 to count. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Jorge Soler. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Conforto, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one the other way. Over to Anderson. And it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Ariz. Just missed. Ariz, multi-time All-Star, a career batting average over 300, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Berger swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Base is empty. Inning number 4. Good eye in that spot. That one misses. 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
Ground ball up the middle. Luciano. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. So up next, Brian De La Cruz doubled his first time up.
Brian De La Cruz.
Ball 1 there. Fastball for a strike. That's in there. Now 1-2. Two down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. And another ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. The wind of the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Elliot Ramos. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled away. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. In the air, center field. Davis under it. Puts it away for the out. And digging in for San Francisco, Blake Sabol. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Ground ball could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs. Back here in San Francisco. Now, Christian Bethancourt. Gets the call. Strike 1.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Late on that fastball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. In the air to left center. Ramos brings it in with a nice running grab. Jonathan Davis, the next up for the Marlins. That's in for a strike. And a good eye there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The Fish down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Marlins. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. That one out to right. Garcia sizes this one up, and there's one down. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. Out to short. Anderson slings to first. 2 down. So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, not gonna get him. He's in there. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks on the mound now. Edward Cabrera.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Makes the catch, inning over. One left for San Francisco, but they lead it 4-0. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The lefty fires. That's in there. That's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Lee makes the grab, and there's one down. Tim Anderson getting ready to hit. To the right side, Wade steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcelo Meyer, the next up for the Marlins. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Foul ball there. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Giants 4 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, Michael Conforto will climb in. And the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Jorge Soler. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Conforto at second with nobody out. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Sixto Sanchez appears to be getting loose. Foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside. Conforto around third. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So here's Wade now. Off balance feed. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. In the air, left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Digging in, Blake Sable. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball. Top of inning number 7, Luis Arias stands in.
Luis Arias.
Snell back to work. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now Jake Berger. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
There's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Next offering is down low. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games.
Bob Melvin hands the baseball over. Blake Snell done for the night, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. A new arm into the game, the righty Tyler Rogers.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Marlins lead 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Cabrera, the tall righty, he features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one in the air, center field. Davis makes the grab, 1 away. Next to hit, Marco Luciano, 1 for 2. First pitch swinging.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right side. Makes the catch for the out. So the lineup flips over. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Hit in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. That catches the corner.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's outside. Stays alive. And a pitch. In the air to left, down the line. On the move. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One down, base is empty. To third, Chapman. Throws to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Fortes up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Right-hander kick steals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The Giants leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Headed down the line on his way over. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Back here in San Francisco. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Chapman gets a piece there. On the ground to short. Anderson fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Puts it in the air out towards left center. De La Cruz makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Jorge Soler will hit next. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-2 now. Ground ball left side. Sends it across the first. That's the third. New inning getting started. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Tim Anderson. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Meyer in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
So it's their last chance in this one. Luis, right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50.
Mm-hmm.